Right here, $1 programs. Go Barons.
Well, he lives in Memphis, and he's down to visit with me, and it's just good to bring him to Rickwood Field. I used to come here a lot when I was a young boy, walk home after the games. After my wife and I married, she worked at Baptist Princeton, and when she worked 3 to 11, I'd come watch some just real good games I enjoyed, you know.
I'm selling the Rickwood Times about today's game for 10 cents each.
This is such a classic venue, and we're both huge baseball fans, and this is on the must-do bucket list for all baseball fans. First time in Alabama. We came 800 miles just for this game.
I grew up in Childersburg, Alabama. Came to ball games once or twice a week from Childersburg, all in the 50s growing up, and later played in the State High School All-Star game in 1963, and to play in this ballpark in '63 on that State All-Star team was one of the thrills of my life.
We came to visit relatives, and we made the trip around being able to come to the Rickwood Classic. My cousin brought me to the game in 1967 to see Reggie Jackson play. And he had a couple homers that night and wanted to come back, just reminiscing old memories. Been a lot of years ago.
Oh, to take a trip back in history. This is where a lot of us grew up in the early 70s and 80s and before, of course. It kind of brings us back to our boyhood home.
Officer Terry Hollis. The silent auction is located in the main concourse. The silent auction will end in the 5th inning. The annual Rickwood Classic Teams.Join hats are on sale for just $20. Pick up a scorecard for this year's Classic for just $1. Or a copy of Rickwood Times. The Barons Holiday Power Team. All on the golf board.
I think it's awesome. I mean, like I said, having the opportunity to play here, all the guys are excited, and we've been having a bit of a walk around, and yeah, we're all excited.
Where are you from originally?
Australia. Yeah, so this is all new to me, which is awesome. Guys are giving me some information on what the history of this ballpark was.
I think it's a really good experience. You know, just looking at the old pictures in the locker room and seeing stuff in the press box. This is a really neat experience.
This is our 5th year in a row coming out to Birmingham for the game. Just love the stadium, love the atmosphere, love the uniforms. It's a great time.
Well, we're here at Rickwood Field to celebrate the 19th annual Rickwood Classic. It's our annual throwback game where we go back and play where we played for over 80 years. This was the Barons' home starting in 1910, and the last year we were here was 1987. So 10 years after we stopped playing here, we started coming back for a throwback game. It's a chance to see baseball the way it was back in the 1910s, the 1920s. People really connect with coming back, and a lot of them have memories from coming here as kids, and it's really one of the most special events we do as the Barons.
I think it's great, to play in this historic stadium where so many great players, Babe Ruth, Ty Cobb, Willie Mays, played on this same grass, this same dirt. So I think it's an honor, and it's definitely going to be a fun day.
It's exciting. It's cool. It's a cool park. A lot of history. Got to look around, a lot of pictures and stuff of guys that played here. So it's pretty fun.
Oh, it's awesome. It's a tribute to those who came before us. They paved the way so we could play this game. It's awesome.
We come to enjoy some great Barons baseball. Oh, it's beautiful. I love the old field. Nice place.
I love it. I'm glad they preserve it like this. It's good to see how they played back in the day.
Do you like baseball? What do you like about baseball?
You get to bat and you get to field and you get to catch.
So you get all three of them.
I love Barons baseball. And today is a great day for the Classic.
What do you think about being at Rickwood Field?
There's nowhere in the world like it. It's the only place I can go and watch baseball where Babe Ruth and Cobb played, so it's all right with me.
Well, I brought my grandson this year down. This is his first time down, and I'm trying to turn him into a real baseball fan.
Wait for me. What's your name?
Patrick.
You enjoying this?
Yes, ma'am.
Probably the best. Yeah, he was. God bless you. Good to see you, man. I'm Steve. All right.
Oh, okay.
We had them right over here. Yeah.
Well, my grandmother's friend, Mr. Jones, her neighbor, he played for the Negro League.
Mamie Peanut Johnson. She was one of the 3 females that played baseball back in the day with the men. She, not softball, baseball. She was a pitcher. And she's the only living female still that played during that time. It made you want to be a person who was not submissive. You got up and you did. You were a worker, a hard worker, and gave you some backbone in order to do what needed to be done.
Yeah, Lydia does. Lydia's got everybody. See you at the park. You can see y'all seniors at me.
I didn't need no help because I could. Hey, ain't nothing wrong here.
How do you feel to be here today?
Oh, it's outstanding. Outstanding. I'll be back next year.
What years did you play?
63, 64. Shortstop and second base, just about any, except pitching and first base.
53, 54, and 55. I pitched and played utility second base.
Baseball player?
Yes, darling.
Say that for me.
I was a baseball player. Yeah. A good one, too.
Yes, ma'am.
He had a bullet.
Right field, 332. I can come from their home, dog. I'm serious.
He had a Willie Mays on like I did. Hey, man.
Like I said, I played with Birmingham Barons back in 1959 at this very ballpark, played second base. Little known fact is that we won the championship that year under the leadership of Piper Davis. Those were some good years. That was for integration.
All right, Eugene Scruggs. I played with Detroit Stars, Kansas City Bulldogs in 1956, 7, 8, and 9. And I lived in Huntsville, Alabama, and that I went back to Huntsville every year after my season was over. And so I enjoy the day out here, and there's like going to be a lot of people here today, and we thanks for that.
Yeah, glad they invited us here, and I hope they're going to have a good crowd. And like you said, I'm from Fairfield, Alabama, home of Willie Mays, and enjoy. Thank you.
It's great to come home to this ballpark. I used to come here as a kid and been since the first Rickwood Classic, and love coming to each one of them.
One place Thompson. Today's cleanup hitter at first base, number 25, Rondell Romero. Ladies and gentlemen, your Birmingham Barons. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
This is pretty cool. There's a lot of people for it being a midday game, so it's pretty nice crowd. And I like the uniforms. They got pretty nice uniforms out there. Oh, inducted into Hall of Fame. That's pretty cool that Birmingham Barons are recognizing these players for all their accomplishments during their baseball career.
One, the game is phenomenal. It's a great day for baseball. It's always a great day for baseball in Birmingham. But look at this crowd. Probably one of the biggest crowds we've ever had. And keep in mind, Birmingham's the home of the oldest and the newest baseball park in the world. And right here is history today. So many legends have come through Rickwood. Babe Ruth, Reggie Jackson, all of them cut their teeth right here. And a lot of them put balls right over that back fence right there. And if you come out here on Rickwood Classic Day, you get to meet some of the legends. Roosevelt Jackson, one of the oldest baseball players alive, is here at Rickwood Classic today.
The designated hitter, number 17, Cedric Hunter.